Hi everyone, my name is Marks9180 here with my free picks recap for yesterday, which was June 29th. And we had a whole lot of stuff going on, so let's jump right into it. Starting off with Formula 1, where we had 14 plays in total. And it was already starting off with a very sketchy and weird start, with Carlos Sainz not being able to get his car going. Obviously, had to retire his car, unfortunately, due to his brakes being on fire, essentially, and some issue in that regard. Now, we did have two plays on or related to Carlos Sainz. For me personally, both of them paid out, luckily. Now, that might not be the case for you, depending on the bookmaker you placed them at and depending on their house rules. But I'm just going to count them as a win simply because they were paid out to me. Obviously, if you are unsure whether you were paid out correctly or incorrectly, be sure to check the house rules for your bookmaker, just so you're sure. Besides that, we had a really good day. We had 8 wins and 6 losses on Formula 1. Good for plus 2.3 units. Moving on to baseball. Very interesting day. I was, for example, really happy with the Colorado Rockies winning. And something I said that I didn't expect to happen, that did end up happening, was obviously Pittsburgh sweeping the Mets. Don't ask me how that happened. Absolutely ridiculous. So that was that. Kind of bummed out with the fact we lost our Texas underplay, but not much else really. We had 6 wins and 5 losses, but it was good for a profit of 1.9 units, so pretty happy in that regard. Then we had 2 football plays. We had 1 win and 1 loss. Now both of them were fairly small plays, so nothing too interesting. We lost 0.3 units there, which I can absolutely live with. If we now look at the record in general for the day, we had 15 wins and 12 losses, good for plus 3.9 units. And looking at our overall record, we now have 371 wins, 309 losses, and 27 pushes, good for a profit of 14.4 units, and our ROI has jumped up a little bit to 1.5%. Not where I want it to be just yet, but slowly but surely trending in the right direction. For today, it's going to be a fairly slow day. Football will be out soon. And alongside that, I do have some baseball plays for the limited slate that we have. If you want to be up to date with all of that stuff, be sure to follow me both here and on Twitter at Marks9180. Catch you in the next one.